Children, welcome back. Now in construction, what we are going to do is, we are going to go for construction of similar triangles. So, in your questions, they'll be asking you, what the question will be asking, draw triangle dash similar to triangle dash, right? Now, I have made it very, very clear when it comes to construction of tangents, that we are not learning sum by sum. What we are learning type by type. So in construction of tangents, how many types we have learned? 3, right? And by this time, if you'll have finished off your construction of exercise, that is construction of tangents exercise, you will tell yourself that 110%, sir, we were able to do all the sums when it comes to type 1, type 2, type 3. By looking at the sum, my children will be able to say this is type 1, type 2 and type 3. Likewise, when it comes to similar triangles also, we have categorized as type 1, type 2. There are only 2 types. As per the syllabus which is there. There are only 2 types. Type 1, type 2. Now, I have written down something over here and I want you to realize from your side what lies the difference between type 1 and type 2. Means, what will be given in the question, whereby which by just looking at the question, you'll be able to say, okay, fine, this is type 1 and I need to do it. I'm going to make you understand how you need to do type 1 and type 2. I am going to make you understand that. But my children, always, I want you people to look at the question and tell yourself this is type 1 and this is type 2. And if it is type 1, I need to proceed in this way. If it is type 2, I need to proceed in this way. Triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR. Triangle ABC similar to triangle AMT. Anything which is coming in your mind? Maybe somebody has, many of you have already conjectured, guesswork is taking place. I'll tell you, and many of you have gone with the right answer also. Triangle ABC, PQR, there is no connection whatsoever between these two triangles. This is totally different triangle ABC. This is totally different triangle PQR. There is no connection. Whereby which, if you see over here, ABC, AMT, vertex A is common to both the triangles. Nothing in common. Totally two disjoint triangle. This is going to be a joint triangle. How can you say that? You have a vertex A, you have one letter vertex common. So moment you have a totally set of disjoint triangle where nothing is common, it is belonging to type 1. And when you have one letter vertex common, it belongs to type 2. That is the major difference. That's the major difference between type 1 and type 2. This is the highest point of difference between type 1 and type 2. Now I'm going to highlight what are the point of similarities. We are not talking about similar triangles, means what will be common to both type. What data will be given here also and here also, which is going to be common. So now I shall tell you that what things are going to be common in both the types. I hope you have understood what is the difference and how to distinguish between type 1 and type 2. Once again, totally disjoint triangle, no relation. ABC, PQR, no connection. ABC, AMT, connection with vertex A. One letter common, one vertex common. Now, what is the thing which is going to be common to both the types? Children, out of the two, any one triangle's parameter will be given to us. When I say parameter means sides, angles will be given to us so that I can draw the first triangle, either of maybe ABC, maybe PQR. So let's frame a simple question. Say triangle, and we are just framing it only to understand. So it's not exactly a real sum. In triangle ABC, say BC is 5.4 centimeter, angle B is 60 degree, and segment AB is 4.7 centimeter. Segment BC 5.4, angle B 60, segment AB 4.7 centimeter. So at least with this, can I draw triangle ABC? I can very well. So one of the triangles, all parameter will be given to me, whereby which at least I can draw one triangle. Here I have given you ABC. Maybe in some other sum they might give you PQR or the other triangle. Along with this, what shall be given to you? one ratio should be given to you. One ratio should be given to you. Say also AB by PQ. AB by PQ is 3 by 5. Or they could have given you BC by QR, or for that matter AP by AC by PR. But one ratio should be there. Take this in mind. So what is the necessity for type 1? You have to have one triangle's parameter so that you can draw the triangle. Moreover, you have to have one ratio. Same thing should be there over there also. Absolutely. Means any one triangle parameter should be there. So say in triangle ABC, again in triangle ABC, I shall take the same data. Segment BC is 5.4 centimeter. Angle B is 60 degree. Segment AB is 4.7 centimeter. I have to have. Moreover, I have to have one ratio also. Say AC by 80. AC by 80 is 4 by 5. Right? So this is the point of similarity between them. One triangle data and one ratio is must. One triangle data and one ratio is must. What is the point of difference? Whereby which we can say from our side that this is type 1 and type 2. No connection between these two triangles. You can check it out. So they are totally disjoint triangle. There lies one vertex common. That means they are joint triangle. So when I say disjoint triangle, you know what is the outcome going to be? What is the outcome going to be? We will be having two set of triangles which are totally disjoint. And how the triangle will look like? With A common. Maybe I could go wrong if I say ABC outside, then AMT inside, or vice versa, ABC inside, AMT outside. That depends upon the ratio. Over here, the moment I have given 4 and 5, so I know that my ATC will be outside, or rather AMT will be outside. So let me say this is 5 and this is 4. So now my figure will be correct. But I will have a triangle within a bigger triangle, a smaller triangle within a bigger triangle with a common angle A. Always I will have this kind of figure. Last thing, when I talk about type 1, it's pure. Means in order to get the parameters for the second triangle, we have to make use of concepts of similar triangle. When two triangles are similar, the sides are in proportion and the angles are congruent. So when the sides are in proportion, we find out the other sides by using CSST, corresponding sides of similar triangles. And if angles are given, then we make use of CAST, corresponding angles of similar triangle. So whenever you see it's a type 1 sum, it is more on the theory part. You have to solve the theory first, which is going to have CSST or CAST or combination of both depending upon the nature of sum. It's only after finding the parameters of the second triangle you can go and draw the second triangle, not before that. So first a theory, hardcore theory of similarity. Once you get the second parameters for the second triangle, then and then only you can go for the second triangle, construction of second triangle. First triangle is what you can. But here it's going to be pure construction. Mind you, there is no theory as such. So type 2 is pure construction. Type 1 is pure theory. Type 2, pure construction. Type 1, pure theory. This is what you should know before proceeding construction of similar triangles, children.